Let me ask you, do you like imitation things? Imitation is something that is very common in every area of life. There are imitation foods, clothing, even imitation supplies and products. The common purpose of imitation is usually to make something easier or cheaper. Along with making imitation products, people like to imitate others. A fan may try to dress up and act like a famous performer they really like, or a sports athlete may choose to imitate a famous sports player. In the process of imitation, both good actions and bad actions are often imitated. Today's passage, John tells a friend and us not to imitate what is evil, but only that which is good. Anyone who imitates evil really does not know God. As he tells us in 3 John chapter 1, verse 11, "Dear friend, do not imitate what is evil, but what is good. Anyone who does what is good is from God. Anyone who does what is evil has not seen God." As we journey through life, we encounter various influences that shape our thoughts, our attitudes, and even our actions. That can be both good and bad. The Apostle John encourages us to discern between good and evil and to imitate that which is good. This timeless message resonates with us today, urging us to seek out positive role models who exemplify goodness and inspire us to be better versions of ourselves. You know, the world around us often presents both good and evil choices, each with its own allure. It is crucial, however, that we carefully discern which path to follow. And John reminds us that those who do what is good are connected to God, while those who choose evil have not truly seen God. When we align our actions with goodness, we reflect the character of our Heavenly Father, and we walk in His ways. To reinforce this idea, I want you to imagine a tall, sturdy lighthouse standing firmly on a rocky coast. Its light shines brightly through the darkness, guiding and protecting ships at sea. The lighthouse symbolizes a positive role model, someone whose character and actions exemplify goodness and truth. They radiate a light that inspires and uplifts others, helping them to navigate through the storms of life. Now, take a moment to reflect on someone in your life who embodies goodness and serves as a positive role model. It could be a family member, a close friend, or maybe a mentor, or even a historical figure. Consider their character traits, their actions, and the impact that they have on others. How do they emulate goodness? How do they provide value and inspiration to those around them? Pondering on their example, I want you to ask yourself, how can I imitate their character and actions? Reflect on the qualities that make them the positive role model that you see them as, and consider how you can incorporate those qualities into your own life. By imitating their goodness, you can bring value and inspiration to others in your sphere of influence. So today, let us remember the words of John and choose to imitate what is good. For doing so, we align ourselves with God and we become beacons of light in a world that often feels so dark. Thank God for that positive role model or example of goodness that is in your life. How can you imitate their character and actions? And in doing so, provide value and inspiration to others. Take time today to pray for them and ask God where you can be a role model to someone else. And if this was helpful today, please like and share this devotional with another. And until next time, stay in the Word and stay active in your faith.